Alright, let's go to bed.
Okay. Alright. Is it still working? I think so.
I want to make sure it's not. Okay.
So, where we left off with this story is that Zach had just finished doing searches and he found that the beast that he had seen in the forest looked similar to Bigfoot. So he had found searches, he'd found a bunch of people on the internet that say that they had seen Bigfoot. But the beast that he had seen looked similar to what Bigfoot looked like, but was way bigger than Bigfoot. And so Zach ran to the garage where his dad was working on his 69 Camaro, and he told his dad all about Bigfoot and all about how there was similarities between Bigfoot and the beast that he had seen, and except for the fact that the beast was so much bigger. And his dad said, "Listen, son, I'm not sure I understand exactly what you saw, and if you're telling me that what you saw is Bigfoot, that's kind of cool. It's also kind of scary for me. I mean, whatever you saw out there obviously was really big. Are you sure it wasn't someone that was dressed up as Bigfoot? That maybe it was actually not a real beast, but a person that was in costume?" "Dad," he said, "listen, the beast he killed a goat. He killed a mountain goat. So how about you come with me and we go look at the mountain goat, and then you'll know that I'm telling the truth, because it wasn't a person, it was a beast. It was some kind of a beast. I'm telling you, it was like this Bigfoot character, except for that he was way bigger." "All right, well, let me finish adjusting this carburetor and then we can get going. And we'll go take a look at the mountain goat." "Great. Well, while you're waiting, how about you go get a backpack with some water and a snack?" So Zach ran into the kitchen and got some water, and he ran to his bedroom and grabbed a backpack. And he put some water and a snack in the backpack. And he came back to the garage and he said, "All right, I'm ready." "Okay, well, I'm just about done here." And he adjusted a few more screws on the carburetor and started the engine and ran perfect. "Ah, perfect," he said. So he turned the car off. "Okay, all right, let's go out and check it out. Well, actually, let me go to my bedroom first." So Zach's dad went to his bedroom and grabbed himself a revolver. And which a revolver is a gun that inside it has a chamber or a little spindle that spins or revolves. So you put bullets inside of it, right? You put bullets inside the revolver, and so that when you shoot, the bullet goes out and it switches to the next one. When you shoot, it switches to the next bullet, right? So that's a revolver. So he went to his bedroom and he got a revolver, and he was thinking to himself, whatever he did see, if it actually did kill a mountain goat, I might want to have a gun. Because if it's a big beast, I don't want to be out there alone with my son in some massive beast. Maybe it's a big grizzly bear or something, So he grabbed a revolver and he put it on this, he put it on the side little carrying case for the revolver, little holster. And they started out on the sidewalk and they walked into the trail for the forest, and they were heading into the forest. And they got to where, Zach led him to the area that the mountain goat was on the ground, but there wasn't a mountain goat anymore. But there was a bunch of blood. Because when the beast did bite the mountain goat on the back of the neck, it did cause a bunch of blood to go onto the ground. So there was evidence that something big was just killed here and bled out, but the mountain goat's body was no longer there. Dad, you see the blood, right? There was something here. Yeah, I believe you, son. I'm just a little worried, thinking, where did the mountain goat, where did it go? He probably came back and grabbed it. And just then, he started looking around. Or just then, Zach's dad started looking around. I think we might want to go, actually. He started to feel a little nervous himself. So, they went back on the trail on the way back home, and nothing else happened in the forest. It was all good. They both sat there and talked about what was going on. They went over all kinds of different possibilities of different animals that it could have been. It could have been a mountain lion, it could have been a whatever, right? All right, listen, his dad says, Zach, it's time for bed. I want you to go brush your teeth and get ready for bed. So he did, and he went to bed. The next morning, he woke up, and he went and talked to his dad some more, and his dad said, listen, you know, I've actually heard of a lady at work. I was thinking about this last night, and I remembered that I had actually heard of a lady at work that, you know, someone was saying that she has seen Bigfoot, or she was talking about Bigfoot. I'll talk to her about it when I'm at work today, and I'll see what's happened. You know, if she's seen something, then maybe she saw whatever you saw. So I'll talk to her about it. All right, perfect, Zach said to his dad. So Zach went to school, but this time he went the normal way. He didn't go the trail by himself through the forest where he knows that he saw a massive beast, right? He went to school, and then he came back home, and after school, he went and started talking to his dad again. Dad, did you talk to the lady? Yeah, I did, actually, and I got her phone number for you. She said that she's seen Bigfoot, but that it's not really Bigfoot. And she said if you had seen something like that she would love to talk to you. So she gave me your phone number, and here it is. So he handed her a little piece of paper with the woman's phone number. You should go give her a call and see what she has to say. So he did. He called her on his dad's cell phone, and she answered the phone and said, hello? Hi, this is Zach. You work with my dad, and you've also seen Bigfoot? Well, it's not Bigfoot that I've seen, she said on the other side on the other phone. It's not really Bigfoot that I've seen, or at least not the pictures that everybody has on the internet. It looks similar to Bigfoot, but it's much bigger. That's exactly what I saw. Really? Yes, it's exactly what I saw. Tell me what you saw, and how did it happen? Well, actually, it's kind of a long story, but if you've seen him, how about you tell me what you saw, she said to Zach, and then we can go from there. So he went through explaining the whole story, how he was coming back from school, how he was how he was on the trail on his bike, and how he was how he heard the two different beasts, one in front of him and one behind. Oh my goodness, she said. She said, listen, you know what? How about don't tell me anymore until we're in person. Ask your dad if we can meet in person. If not tonight, then I'd love to do it as soon as possible. Okay, he said. And so she did, so he went and talked to his dad, and his dad said, yeah, sure, invite her over. So she came over, and there they were, sitting there at the dinner table. She was talking to him and telling him a story about how she met Bigfoot's brother. But Bigfoot's brother is much bigger. And Bigfoot's actually bigger than what you see in the pictures. a little bit bigger. He's big and strong, but she met Bigfoot's brother, and how she knows this is because she actually talked to him, and she started telling him a story about all of the things that he started to tell her when he met her. And I'll have to tell you the rest of that another time. So that's the end of the story for tonight.
Neither.
Oh, yeah? Okay, give me a kiss.
I love you.
Hey, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, make sure to subscribe, share, like, and comment on the video. I really enjoy doing this, and I'd love to hear what you have to say about the story. Any questions that you have or comments, make sure to put those in the comments below. Also, make sure that you subscribe because it'll notify you of the next chapter when I upload the video. Again, thank you very much, and enjoy the next chapter.